Professionals no longer need to speculate on the potential for AI to impact their work, as they are now witnessing its effects firsthand. Hello to all viewers of my channel. That quote right there, it comes from a massive industry survey, and it basically confirms what a lot of us are feeling in our gut, right? The AI productivity boom, it's not on its way. It's already here. So today, we're going to break down exactly how it's about to completely change our workday. All right, let's kick things off with a pretty wild number, 12 hours a week. Yep, that's how much time professionals think AI is going to save them by 2029, according to that Thomson Reuters survey. I mean, think about that for a second. That's like getting a whole extra day and a half back every single week. It's like adding a new person to a 10-person team without actually hiring anyone, all just by working smarter, not harder. And like I said at the start, this isn't some sci-fi fantasy about the future. This quote really nails it. People are already using these tools. They're seeing the effects firsthand, right now. This whole thing is happening in real time. And the impact? It's totally real, and you can actually measure it. Okay, so why is this AI revolution so important? Well, let's be honest. The modern workday is kind of a mess, isn't it? We're just drowning in what you could call digital noise. It's this constant barrage of emails, pings, notifications, all these repetitive tasks that are just complete time sinks. And it all leads to one place: burnout. And if you want to put a number on it, get this. The average knowledge worker, someone like you or me, spends nearly 25 hours a week. I mean, that is more than half of a 40-hour work week just on document stuff. You know, reading, summarizing, editing, writing. It's exactly the kind of repetitive, high-volume work that frankly is perfect for an AI to take off our plate. So the big idea here isn't just about doing all that boring work faster. No way. We're talking about a totally new way of thinking, a whole new productivity paradigm. It's about completely reimagining how we even approach our work in the first place. So what is this new productivity? It's all about amplifying what you do best. It's about reclaiming your time, your mental space. You let the AI handle all the repetitive, mundane stuff. Think of it as your assistant, your ally. This frees you up to do what humans are amazing at: the creative, strategic, big-picture thinking. Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, but what does it actually look like day to day? Well, when we dug into the sources, we found 4 main areas, 4 zones, if you will, where we all lose a ton of time. And these are the exact spots where AI tools are already making a huge difference. Let's dive in. First step, Zone 1. This is the big one, the single biggest time sink for most of us, just dealing with the insane amount of information and documents we have to manage every day. It's like a digital mountain that just keeps growing. So let's look at some tools like Notion AI and Adobe Acrobat's AI. Think of them as your personal intelligent filter. You know that 100-page report you're supposed to read? The AI in Acrobat can give you the key points in seconds. Or it can find a specific answer for you and even tell you where it found it. In Notion AI, wow, it can take your messy, scattered notes from a meeting and bam, turn them into a professional project brief because it gets the context of your team's work. The real win here isn't just speed, it's clarity. All right, on to Zone 2, communication and meetings. You know what I'm talking about. The endless inbox, the black hole of back-to-back Zoom calls. It's just a massive drain on our mental energy, constantly forcing us to switch gears. But there are tools for this. Take something like Superhuman. It can actually learn how you write, so you can type a short phrase and it'll draft a full professional email for you. It's a game changer for getting out of your inbox. And for meetings, you've got Otter.ai. It doesn't just transcribe everything in real time, it knows who's talking and pulls out all the action items automatically. Suddenly, you're not just a note taker in a meeting, you can actually participate, think, and contribute. Okay, Zone 3 is all about planning and scheduling, but really, it's about protecting our most valuable resource, that uninterrupted deep work time. You know, the time we need to actually get meaningful stuff done. This is where a tool like Reclaim AI comes in. It's like having a bodyguard for your calendar. You just tell it, hey, I need 10 hours of focus time this week. And it doesn't just blindly block out time. It looks at your whole schedule and intelligently finds the perfect spots. And the best part, if some urgent meeting gets scheduled over your focus time, Reclaim doesn't just give up. It automatically finds a new spot, making sure your most important work always gets protected. It's amazing. And finally, let's get into Zone 4, specialized creation. And for this, we're going to look at one of the most mind-blowing examples of AI productivity out there right now, the world of coding. Before, a developer had to manually type out every single line of code. But now, with a tool like GitHub Copilot, it's like having an expert programmer sitting next to you. It totally changes the job. Instead of getting stuck in the weeds writing all the basic, repetitive code, the developer gets to focus on the big stuff, the high-level design, the architecture, solving the real problem. The AI takes care of the tedious syntax. And this isn't just a feeling. We've got the data to prove it. GitHub ran a study, a controlled experiment. And what they found was that developers using Copilot weren't just quicker, they were actually more successful. 78% of the Copilot group finished the task, compared to just 70% of the group working on their own. But wait, here's the kicker. The most incredible stat from that study. The group with Copilot finished their task 55% faster. That's not a small improvement. That's more than twice as fast, completing the job in less than half the time. It's just a perfect example of this new human-AI partnership at its best. So this all leads us to the real payoff. Because honestly, the biggest win here isn't just about speed or saving money. It's about something way more important, improving the actual experience of doing our jobs. Just look at this data. This tells such a powerful story. Developers using Copilot said they could stay in the flow more easily. They used less mental energy on boring tasks, and they actually felt more fulfilled by their work. Think about that. By taking away the most tedious parts of the job, AI is making work more fun, more engaging. That's huge. So when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway from all of this? It's that we're forging a totally new relationship with our technology. We're creating a whole new definition of what it even means to be productive. And this is so important. The goal isn't just to automate everything for the sake of it, it's to automate wisely. The people who are really going to thrive in this new world aren't the ones who fight AI, and they're not even the ones who just use it for everything without thinking. They're going to be the ones who build a real partnership with it, who know exactly what to delegate so they can focus on the stuff that only a human can do. And that really leaves us with the big question, doesn't it? AI is handing us back our time, hours and hours of it, every single week. So how are we going to spend it? The real challenge and the real opportunity here is deciding what we do with that gift. More innovation, more creativity, or maybe just a little more balance in our lives. The choice really is up to us. Subscribe to the channel and like, and also suggest your topics for future videos in the comments.